Ladies and gentlemen, our next awardee. He is an international evangelist, mega church leader, educator, philanthropist, and visionary. In 1985, he founded and has since been leading the Kingdom of Jesus Christ, known as the Name Above Every Name. He holds the honorary position of chairman of the multimedia franchise Sunshine Media Network International, or SMNI. One of the prestigious honors bestowed upon him is the title of the World Missionary Chaplain, Brigadier General, which is the highest rank given in the U.S. military. He is deeply involved in humanitarian causes, including Children's Joy Foundation, Inc. This organization focuses on social welfare programs designed to aid orphaned, abandoned, neglected, dependent, and disadvantaged children worldwide. Sunshine in Philippines Movement, or SPM. This initiative extends support through disaster relief, agroforestry, marine and coastal resource development and management, solid waste management through massive nationwide cleanup drives, and ecotourism development. Ladies and gentlemen, our awardee for Outstanding Civic Leader, Pastor Apollo C. Kibuloy, Executive Pastor, Kingdom of Jesus Christ.
This Lady Justice Statuette and Certificate of Appreciation are given to our awardee in deep appreciation for the invaluable support and contribution made to the success of the Public Attorney's Office and the advancement of the interests of its clientele. Given on the occasion of the 5th National Convention of the Rank and File Employees of the Public Attorney's Office on October 9 to 11, 2023 at the Philippine International Convention Center, given this day of October in Pasay City, Philippines. Signed by Dr. Persida V. Rueda-Acosta, DST, Chief Public Attorney.
To receive the award on behalf of Pastor Kibuloy, please welcome Senior Anchor Ms. Lauren Santos.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm once again Lauren Santos, standing before you to receive this award on behalf of Pastor Apollo Kibuloy. I am deeply honored to stand before you today to accept this prestigious award on behalf of Pastor Apollo C. Kibuloy. It is with great humility and gratitude that I convey his sincere appreciation for being recognized as an outstanding civic leader by the Public Attorney's Office. Pastor Kibuloy has dedicated his life to public service through his humanitarian programs within the Kingdom of Jesus Christ and the SMNI Foundation. His unwavering commitment to humanitarian efforts, education, and community development exemplifies his dedication to the betterment of our nation. This recognition is a testament to his relentless pursuit of social justice, his tireless efforts to alleviate poverty, and his commitment to providing education and opportunities to those in need. His philanthropic work, disaster relief efforts, and initiatives to empower the less fortunate have made a profound impact on countless lives. Pastor Kibuloy's leadership extends far beyond his religious calling. He has shown a remarkable ability to unite people of all backgrounds and beliefs under the banner of compassion, understanding, and mutual respect. On behalf of Pastor Apollo C. Kibuloy, I want to express our heartfelt thanks to the Public Attorney's Office. Ma'am, thank you so much. Especially to Chief Persida Rueda-Acosta for this esteemed honor. He is humbled by your recognition and is committed to continuing his life's work in the service of humanity. Thank you, and may we all continue to be inspired by Pastor Apollo C. Quiboloy's dedication to making the world a better place. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, SMNI Senior Anchor Ms. Lauren Santos. Once again, our awardee for Outstanding Civic Leader, Pastor Apollo C. Quiboloy.
Nako, enjoy na enjoy kayo. Kita ko yung mga ilaw-ilaw. Yung mga battery nyo ba hindi naubos? Ayan. Talagang gising na gising ang lahat. Hanggang mamayang gabi tayo, kaya dapat tuloy-tuloy ang ating energy. Hello?
Hi.
Hi!
Hello.
Okay. Ayan. Take it away, Pau Choir and Orchestra.
Abot kamay ang pagtatagumpay, karunungan ang magsasanggala.
po, PAW Choir and PAW Orchestra. At ngayon naman, ang tabayanan po natin ang susunod at panghuling lecture na ba to? Ayan, ipapakilala po ng ating mga MCs. Hooray! Uy, hep hep! Hi! Hello! Okay, take it away.
Hi! Wow, gising na gising talaga. Anyway, ang susunod nating speaker ay napakagaling ho. At it is an honor for us na magsasalita po siya ngayong araw na to. Surprise, pero parang hindi surprise. Okay po, so our next speaker is...
Is a true-blooded Davaoeño, having been born in Davao City, Islands of Mindanao. He earned his Bachelor's of Art degree with a major of Political Science from the Ateneo de Davao University College and his Juris Doctor's degree from the Ateneo de Davao University College of Law in March 1979, graduated cum laude, and was admitted to the bar the following year. On December 2, 1985, he transferred to the Public Attorney's Office, then known as Citizens Legal Assistance, in Davao City as a trial attorney, and rose from the rank to becoming its Regional Public Attorney of Region 11 or Davao Region, and took his oath of office on October 13, 2008. He reached his mandatory age of retirement on April 2, 2018. But his service was extended twice by President Rodrigo R. Duterte. A year thereafter, he finally bid adieu to government service. Now, in his private capacity, Attorney CALATRAVA serves as the legal consultant of EnerUp World Philippines, Inc., but remained to be of service to the public. To give us a lecture on roles of the rank-and-file employees, ladies and gentlemen, let us give our warm mabuhay to Attorney Francis A. CALATRAVA, Legal Consultant, EnerUp World Philippine, Inc.
Hi! Medyo mahina microphone ko. I was made to understand that I will be the last lecturer today. So, ako ang pinakahuli. It's an honor to give a lecture to you. Although hindi ako sanay sa lecture. Kanina I was thinking of asking or requesting the chief to allow me to start my lecture with a song and end it with a song. So, umpisahan ko because in 3 minutes, tapos na ako. Okay? But nonetheless, please listen to me because I will be giving an exam. No? Hirap na role ko eh. Isipin mo, I am the last lecturer. Ibibigay sa akin lahat yung mga statuettes. So, I think, bibigyan ako ng 5 oras magsasalita to justify the awards. Now, seriously, no? I'm given the task of talking about your role. So let me start formally, then later informally. Okay? Please, Tricia. Pakita mo, sundalo. Saan galing yung expression na rank and file? It comes from the military, right? Where a rank denotes soldiers standing side in a row, while file refers to soldiers standing behind one another. And as I go along, you will find this expression very, very timely and very meaningful to your role as rank and file employees. Now, tatanong natin sarili natin, who are the rank and file employees? Kayo. Siguro pati ako. No? There is an up definition of rank and file employees. And I found this in Executive Order 180. Noon pang June 1, 1987 ito, na ipasa, na sinasabi na ang rank and file employees sa gobyerno are those who are not in high level, whose functions are normally considered as policy making or managerial, or whose duties are highly confidential in nature. Mali yang whose functions are normally. No? Okay? Now, in the CNA, ano itong CNA? Collective Negotiation Agreement of the SRA employees, duly approved by the Civil Service Commission. Rank and file also refer to those who are not coterminous, job orders, or contractual employees. So, this definition, I think, applies to you. Now, bakit nandito kayo? Why are you here? Because this is your convention. So is there any doubt right now that you are rank and file employees? There is none. Okay? Now, saan ba natin makikita itong mga rank and file employees? Central Office. Sino sila? Nasa makikita natin sa 6 service offices, executive support staff, financial planning and management service, administrative service, special and appeal cases service, field operations and statistics service, and legal and research service. Sa region, sino makikita natin doon? Sa regional offices and district offices. Basic. Makikita natin. Sino? Now, diretso na tayo ngayon. What is your role? Your job description is supposed to say it all. Nahirapan ako dito. Ano bang role ninyo? Ano bang role ninyo? So I requested Attorney Huerta to furnish me the job descriptions of the rank and file personnel. But as I went along, aabutin ako ng 2 araw magdi-discuss each and every personnel na makikita sa job description. So, inisip ko na lang, nakikita ko, in general, ano ang role ng job, rank and file? In general. In general, you are the support staff or provide clerical work to your assigned lawyers or supervisors. Am I correct? Am I correct? Yes. But mind you, sa job description ninyo, there is an unwritten role. Either unwritten role or unwritten rule. I will discuss that later with you. Now, as you play your role, relationship dynamics set in. Now, what are these relationship dynamics? These are patterns of behavior between 2 or more people that impact how they interact, communicate, and relate. Now, a healthy relationship dynamics fosters trust, communication, compassion, and equality. An unhealthy one leads to anger, resentment, and emotional distance. Medyo malalim, ano? Medyo malalim. Next slide, please. Now, sinabi ko kanina, you have your job description, and by the way, tatanong ko, do you know, have you read your job descriptions? Have you read? Sinong pwedeng pumunta sa stage and recite verbatim his job description? And I will give him a cash reward. Verbatim, ha? Verbatim, meaning pati comma and period. Nobody. Nobody. Because after getting your appointment, after taking oath, yung job description nyo, nasa tabi na. Am I correct? Why? Because guidance lang ninyo yung job description. Because in the performance of your role, papasok yung unwritten rule or unwritten role. That is why, rank and file employee kayo, but, please, we have these scenarios. I discussed a while ago the relationship dynamics. I hope wala na ito sa opisina ng Public Attorney's Office. I hope wala na, no? Okay. First one. Only my job, not my job. Get me? Busy kayo, kasama nyo sa tabi, ano ginagawa? Anong ginagawa sa tabi? Texting, calling, or just tinkering with his computer para makikita nyo anong ginagawa sa computer. Whereas ako, very busy ako, several clients are naka-line up sa akin because yung lawyer ko wala pa. Supposedly, di ba, magtutulungan kayo? But sa utak ng mga kasama nyo, sabi ko, sana wala na ito. Oh, let him do his job. It's his job, not my job. Not my job. At pag mangyari yan, there is an unhealthy relationship dynamics. So balik tayo, Tricia. Ano yung unhealthy? Balik tayo. Kung pwedeng bumalik. Unhealthy. Unhealthy leads to anger. Diba? Emotional distance. Ang nangyayari, because of that, wala nang imikan. Diba? Walang imikan. Tapos marites na, yan si Juan. Tamad. Tamad, imagine. Sabi ko, sana wala na ito. Sana wala na ito. Okay? Next scenario. Ito, paborito ko ito eh. Interview, ano ito ang IS? Interview sheet, ano itong CI? Certificate of Indigency. Itong PI, proof of income. Then, salaysay. Here comes a client. By the way, anong protocol? Pag may kliyente o prospective client, who provides the interview sheet? It's the staff, right? After that, what do you do? Sir, ma'am, paki-accomplish. Sulatan niyo po yung mga blanco dyan. Right? And after that, sana wala na rin ito. After that, sige po ma'am, itong listahan ng gagawin nyo. Ano ito? IS, CI, PI, then salaysay. Then balik kayo mama in 3 days. Or basta kuha nyo na ito, balik lang kayo. Yun ang nangyari. After 5 days or 4 days, bumalik yung prospective client. Binigay sa staff yung mga pina-accomplish sa kanya. Then the staff, in turn, gave the same to the lawyer assigned. Then the lawyer, going through the notion of going over the IS, CI, let's say, salaysay na lang. Sabihin na lang, Sir, sorry, hindi kayo qualified. Sana wala na ito. Bakit, sir? Bakit, attorney? Una, papaalisin nyo yung tenant sa nagre-rent ng apartment nyo. Bawal sa amin yan. Meron kaming guideline, meron kaming operations manual. Or, sir, your income is more than the threshold na allowed sa opisina namin. Imagine, pagsabihan nyo, dalhin yung IS, walang CI kasi may income eh. So, walang CI, but ang dinala, proof of income. Nagsalaysay pa. 2 gabi walang tulog. Nagpatulong pa kasi may mag-Tagalog or mag-Bisaya in English. Tapos sabihin na lang ng lawyer, sorry po, hindi kayo qualified. So ano mangyari ngayon? Magagalit yung kliyente. Tapos sabihin ng lawyer, ikaw kasi, staff, ba't hindi mo pinasa sa akin? Bago mo pinaalis. Sabihin naman ng staff, sir, busy ka eh. Di ba? Sabi di ba, utos mo sa akin noon, i-accomplish lang yan, then bigay mong list, pabalikin mo. Ginawa ko. I hope wala na ito. Kasi pag mangyari ito, papasok na naman ang unhealthy relationship dynamics. Mistrust, anger, resentment, emotional distance. Okay? Another one. Doing nothing, always asking. I-tone down ko lang. Doing less, asking for more. Papasok ka sa pisina, Sir, may papasok pa na pera ngayon. Di tumatawa kayo because practically, sino bang ayaw ng pera? Diba? But sana, bago natin tinanong yun, may ginagawa ba ako sa trabaho ko today sa opisina na ito? Okay? Ang dami naghihintay, hindi ko pa natupag. Una kong tanong, may darating ba na grasya sa araw na ito? So it's doing less or doing nothing, always asking. Sana wala na ito. Sana. Next slide, please. Ito ang sinabi ko kanina. You have your job description, but you have the unwritten rule in your job description. Papasok dito ang multitasking. We have a policy. Your office is a policy. When I was still with PAO officially, we have that multitasking policy. Okay? Kaya nga, no wonder or it's not a surprise anymore na yung trabaho mo, administrative aid, but sometimes you become a runner. Why? Sabihan ng lawyer mo, Mr. Ray, you go to the police station kasi may hinuli doon, ako naka-assign ngayon. Puntahan mo muna kasi may hearing ako. You tell that detained person to invoke his right to remain silent. Huwag magsasalita whatsoever. So, naging runner ka. Do you do that? Do you do that? Minsan, utusan ka magbili ng gamot. Runner ka pa rin. Diba? Joking. It's just a joke, no? But officially, may pinapagawa sa iyo na wala sa trabaho mo. Basahin mong job description mo, wala yan. But because papasok yung multitasking, you have to do it. You have to do it. Okay? Then you become a comforter. Ano yung comforter? May pupunta ba na kliyente sa atin na umiiyak? Sir, ganito ba ang hustisya sa Pilipinas? Walang ginawa yung asawa ko. Inosente. Hinuli. Pinusasan. Porke na ba mga pobre kami? Ganito lang gagawin sa asawa ko. So ano gagawin nyo? Hindi mo pwedeng mag-sound of silence lang kayo. Gusto nyo, sabay nyo iyak. Diba? But usually, normally, anong ginagawa natin? Magtiwala lang tayo sa Diyos. Anong tawag dyan? Mapapasan mo rin yan? Tama ba ako? Malalagpasan mo rin yan. Just have faith sa ating justice system. So, as you talk with the wife, you give comfort to her. Malaking tulong yan sa kanya without her knowing it. Put yourselves in the shoes of that wife. She needs all the comfort in the world at that very time. And nandyan ka. God bless you. Okay? Next. Pacifier. Ito palagi ito nangyayari. Nag-aaway. Diba? So, nag-aaway, nagsisisihan, nasa gitna ka. You become the referee, you pacify. Do you do it? Or are you doing it? Or wala pa kayong na-experience na ganyan? I mean, as a rank and file employee, yung lawyer naman, madali lang yung kayo. Or did you have that experience na may nag-aaway na yung complainant, nagsabay nagpunta sa opisina, nakita niya, nag-aaway. What do you do? Bahala na kayo magpatayan dyan. Diba? That's not a good reaction. So do something to pacify the two. Okay? Another. Diffuser. Here comes a client. Kanina pa ako dito naghihintay. Ba't wala pa yung abogado? Ma'am, sir, Nasa court. Hindi, kanina pa yun eh. Wala pa sa court. So ano gagawin nyo? You diffuse his anger. By talking to him and explaining to him na, Sir, ganito kasi, ang trabaho na abogado namin, hindi lang sa court, hindi lang sa inyo, pati sa court. Nasa court pa nga, sir. Gusto niyo samahan ko kayo dun. Do you do it? Do you explain why your lawyer is not yet around? Good. So, nagiging diffuser kayo. Okay? Another. Ulcer. Hindi yung ulcer, Anong ulcer? I-combine mo lahat yan. I-combine mo lahat yan. Dagdagan ko pa. In one way or another, nagiging abogado kayo, di ba? Di ba? Nagiging abogado kayo. Tama ba ako? Minsan tawagin pa kayong attorney. Di ba? It's an honor to be called attorney, di ba? Wag naman, ma'am, hindi po ako abogado. Just smile. Because at that very moment, he recognizes you as, or sa isip niya, you are a lawyer. And because sa isip niya, abogado ka, then magpaka-abogado ka na. Right? I will assume na alam ninyo ang operations manual. Especially yung mga prohibitions, yung mga kasong hindi pwede hawakan ng pau. Diba? Ang tanong ko, mismo sa interview nyo, hindi pwede. But is it wise to consult still your lawyer before denying the service? Yes. Magpaka-abogado ka at that moment, but wag mo namang talikuran yung abogado mo. Diba? Better to be on the safe side rather on the sip-sip side. Diba? Sa kliyente. So, yan ang sinasabi ko, all services. All services. I was in the government service for almost 42 years. I served PAO for 33 years and 8 months. Rather, 33 years, 8 months, and 3 months to be exact. Okay. At ito natutuhan ko, not only because, kalimutan nyo na abogado ako at that time. But ito natutuhan ko when I was still officially in the service. To maintain or to ensure continuous, efficient, persistent, and high standard of public service. Di ba ito ang gusto natin? This is what Public Attorney's Office desires. Efficient, continuous, persistent, high standard of public service. Right? And in doing so, itong natutuhan ko, I hope you will listen or you will heed to this. Number 1, in general, di ba, start tayo ng 8 o'clock? Because ang sweldo natin, umpisa 8 o'clock eh. Sana, by 8 o'clock, nasa table na tayo. Ready to serve. Ready to serve. May mga kliyente na sa harap. Ba't nasa lamesa tayo? Grooming ourselves. Diba? I know this is still happening. Hindi maiiwasan. Nakasanayan. But I'm just reminding you na supposedly by 8 o'clock, we should already be ready to serve. Okay? Pardon my saying that. No? Just a reminder. Another. Do you do this? Start your work with a prayer. Invoke the wisdom and guidance of the Lord Almighty for that day. Maybe just 10 or 15 seconds or less. Lord, help me in my work today. Walang mawala sa inyo, believe me. If you do it right from the very start, iisipin nyo ang Panginoon at from the very start, I think the entire day will be smooth sailing. Next, don't equate your 8 hours of work to your salary. As long as you are in the government service, you are there to work anytime and even beyond 8 hours. Am I correct? Good. Kasing iba, this is my monthly salary. Hindi ko na isali itong inquest, mga allowances. Sa salary lang ako kasi ito nakalagay. I-divide ko by 30 days or 22 days. Then 8 hours. Obligado ako magtrabaho ng 8 hours. Pero, ito lang dapat kong gawin for this, everyday ito lang. Don't do that. Again, uulitin ko, put yourselves in the shoes of the client and you will understand how it feels to be neglected and to be deprived of basic legal service. Okay? Another. Do you believe this? Public service is rendered not necessarily just in the office, but in also other areas like public transport, even in the office elevator, corridors or stairs. Why? Sakay ka ng bus, sakay ka ng jeep, minsan may marinig ka, may problema itong, ang problema niya, legal. Sa itsura niya, deserving to be assisted by PAO. Tapos marinig mo, the need to be extended appropriate legal assistance is urgent. Don't tell me na hindi kayo just to say something lang, Ma'am, punta pa kayo sa PAO. Do you do that? Good. Di lang, bahala ka na sa buhay mo. Maghanap ka ng abogado. Nandyan ka na. Walang mawala magsabi ka. Or, Ma'am, sa PAO po ako. Taga saan po kayo, Ma'am? Sa Quiapo. Ma'am, may malapit pong opisina dyan sa Quiapo. Punta kayo sa Manila City District Office. Sabi, kumpletuhin nyo naman. Saan po yan? Nasa Hall of Justice po. Tama ba ako, Hall of Justice? Or wala? Parang labas na, no? Kung alam nyo, ituro nyo. Walang mawala, kumpletuhin nyo. Baka malito pa. Diba? Ano yung PAO? Hindi na alam PAO. Ano yung PAO? Public Attorney's Office po. Pakilala kayo. Walang mawala, magpakilala kayo. Hindi kayo nakikialam. Or nakikialam kayo sa problema niya para matulungan siya. That's a good deed. Okay? Next slide. A person entering your office definitely has a purpose. Ask him how you can be of service rather than wait for him to ask. Ito palagi nangyayari. Noon, sana wala na ngayon. Di ba? You know what? The prospective clients are mahiyain. Uupo lang sa allotted na seat. Makita mo sa mukha, alanganin magsalita. Why? Mga abogado ang haharapin niya eh. Magiging timid, no? So, break the ice, introduce yourself, then walang mawala. Ma'am, paano po kami makapagserbisyo sa inyo? Mahirap pa bigkasin yan? Is it difficult to say that? Binigyan tayo ng Diyos ng bunganga, gamitin natin. Okay? Next. Ito, in-explain ko na kanina, no? But ulit-ulitin ko lang. Magtulungan tayo. Di ba nakita niyo sa umpisa, rank and file? Yung rank nasa harap, file nasa likod. Sila nagtutulungan. You apply this to your role, dapat magtutulungan kayo. It's not my job. It's his job. This is my job. It's his job. No, mali yan. Trabaho niya, trabaho ko. Primarily, may supervisor ako, may abogado ko. Primarily, dito ako. But if need be, I have to be of help to others. Get me? Okay. Another. Kaya nyo ba ito? Be polite, courteous, and respectful at all times, no matter how impolite, discourteous, and disrespectful the person is in front of you. Kaya nyo? Or baka mag-away kayo. Naka-experience na kayo na isang prospective client na, bakit ang tagal? I am a taxpayer. See? I am a taxpayer. Ganito bang serbisyo ng gobyerno? Pati gobyerno inaaway. Anong usual reaction? Sir, taxpayer, binabawas ka ang income. May withholding. Ikaw may withholding. So, nag-aaway kayo. Di ba? Nag-aaway kayo. And mind you, if you do that, irereklamo kayo sa opisina, maski wala kayong kasalanan, sasagutin nyo ang memorandum ng opisina. Irereklamo kayo sa ombudsman, wala kayong kasalanan, pero you have to go to that notion or of answering the complaint. Gusto nyo? No, nobody wants that. You know what? You or we in the government service, until now, iniisip ko nasa serbisyo pa ako. We are vulnerable to complaints from the public. Gusto ba nyo markalamuhan tayo? Ayaw natin. Sakit ng ulo. Qualified ba tayo sa... Are we qualified to be assisted by PAO? Are we? But, kung pwede lang, huwag tayo magpa-assist. How to do that? Let us be polite, courteous, and respectful to our clients. Okay? Next. When you serve, you are not Mr. De La Cruz, nor Miss De Los Reyes. Rather, you are Mr. or Miss Pao. Lahat ng gagawin nyo is reflective of Pao. If you do good, Pao served well. Otherwise, you failed Pao. May darating ba na grasya sa araw na ito? O isipin, ha? Yung pang-unang tanong. Next. A job well done is worthy of praise and recognition. But if none comes along, don't ever sulk. A smile or just a single thank you is more than enough reward. Do you believe me on this? The Lord knows what you are doing. Okay? A simple thank you from the client is more than enough reward. The Lord knows how to reward you more. Okay? Di ba kanina? Sabi ni Chief, that's additional reward for your cooperation in this convention. Diba? The Lord works in many mysterious ways. Okay? Nakikinig si Chief, baka meron pang more. No, wala na. Okay. Next. Ito, tao lang tayo eh. Seek help if necessary. Doing so does not make you a lesser person. Diba? Hindi natin alam lahat. Magpatulong tayo. Walang mawala sa atin kung magpatulong. Okay? Next. Making up for a lousy work has no place in public service. You cannot say, I will be lazy today, for anyway, I will make it up tomorrow. Babawi ako bukas. Ba't ka pa babawi? Gawin mo ng trabaho mo, nararapat na trabaho today, para hindi ka na babawi. Get me? And the clients leave your office smiling. Service with a smile. Okay? Next, be patient and have perseverance in all matters you expect to be done. In due time, they will be done, though may not be all and in the manner you want them to be. Remember, you are just a human being. Basta gawin lang natin trabaho natin, not as expected na gusto natin, but we gave our best that day, and that's it. Okay? Malinis ang konsensya natin. Next slide. Do your job as expected of you. Do your job as expected of you. Unless necessary, don't disturb your lawyer or supervisor. Unless necessary. They have their own job to do, as they also expect you to do your job without them. The regional public attorneys, don't disturb the chief. Don't disturb the DCPAs unless necessary. Why? Because the chief public attorney expects the regional public attorneys to do their job even without her. Get me? So, i-apply rin nyo sa sarili nyo yan. Okay? Finally, end your work with a prayer, thanking the Lord Almighty for the opportunity to be of service for another day. You started with a prayer, you end your job with another prayer. Baka nakaligtaan lang natin ito. Minsan, kung ako siguro ang Panginoon, nakalimutan na ako. What is 5 seconds? 10 seconds. Tatakbo sa biometrics machine. Di ba? Walang mawala. Just say anything to the Lord, thanking Him. And that's it. Meron pang, last pala. Ask yourself, did I make Pao proud of what I have done today? That's the most important question. So, huwag niyong kalimutan yung sinasabi ko. I learned that from my experience opisina. Okay? Not only with Pao, but previously with another government office. But mind you, I spent 33 years, more than 33 years sa public attorney's office. Okay? Ito, maganda. Rank and file employees you may be, but your role is complex. Diba sinabi ko, in-explain na natin? You are a frontliner and a backliner, but never can you be a sideliner. Ano ang sideliner? Walang ginagawa. Without you, and I say this with all my heart, without you, the public attorney's office may be hard put in fulfilling its mandate. Kulang pa ito. Here's my message. Be proud. Stand proud. Your lawyers and supervisors are proud of you. Did you alam yan? They're proud of you. Your RPAs and the rest of our officials are equally proud of you. And of course, your beloved Chief, the Honorable Persida V. Rueda-Acosta, is doubly proud of you. Okay? So let us all rise. Hindi kayo, because in your own little ways, in your own right, you are the champions. Music, please.